You know, as we grow older, there's something that happens to our eyes. I call it normal aging of the eye. I think it's called presbyopia. What, right. Dr. John
Presbyopia.
Dishler? Is it presbyopia?
Yes.
Normal? Is it normal aging?
Normal aging of the eye.
And there's premature aging too, right? From too much use. Is that a fallacy if you don't treat your eyes right?
Well, you know, there's been some recent studies that show that myopia or nearsightedness actually is increasing dramatically, and it's thought to be from all the close work. You know, we're not out in the fields like they were 100,000 years ago. Everyone's reading and studying.
So if you do too much of this and not back and forth,
you become nearsighted like
so you actually. Oh, I get it. So if you're always focusing near, your eyes get used to focusing near.
Right, and then they have trouble seeing far away. Yeah.
So all of the iPods, the iTouches, the computers, the books, now the Kindles.
They're all working against us.
And we have Brenda with us. Brenda, Willie is a patient.
Right, and Brenda is from all the way from Gering, Nebraska, found us all the way from there on her own.
And why not, right? Because Dr. John Dishler, seriously world known. He has had patients from all over the world. It's not uncommon to go to his place and to his clinic and see people who have flown in just to have this done. So we're lucky to have him here. He's a pioneer in the industry, 50,000 procedures. You even had a Lasik named after you. You do a lot of FDA studies.
Right.
So how'd you find out about him, Brenda?
Well, one of my friends came to him, and I researched him on the web and researched the products that he uses, the Zeiss.
Yes. And the bladeless technology. Did you have a corresponding doctor, optometrist there that works with him, or did you just come straight?
No, I just came straight.
She came all the way here, 200 miles away, and comes for all her post-op visits to us. We do have corresponding doctors, as you say, that a lot of patients see, but a lot of the patients from far away also come directly to us and want us to provide all their care, as was the case with Brenda.
Yeah.
So how do you set that up for people who you know, because I know Paula had her parents come here and they stayed with Paula, but there are people watching that say, okay, what do I do if I have somebody from out of town? You actually have an arrangement even with a local hotel. Did you stay at a hotel?
The Hyatt. It's a beautiful hotel.
Yeah, we have a nice hotel right near the office.
Special rates.
And special rates. And in fact, for people watching the show that live out of state, we're offering them that we'll put them up for free for a night.
Oh, really? Well, that's really cool.
So
we'll have that coming up.
We'll have that coming up later, but you know, we're really excited that people can stay overnight like Brenda did. We wanted her to...
And they shuttle back and forth?
And then, yeah, we have a shuttle that brings them in. But then by the next day, how was your vision? Could you drive?
It was 20/20. It was perfect. We were
cool?
able to drive, and it was awesome.
How were your eyes before?
They weren't good. I had to wear glasses and contacts all the time, so...
Hold on, 2150 and 2200, which means at 20 feet...
It's the big letters. All she could see was the big letters on the eye chart, the top letters.
She had to go up to 20 feet, what we can see 200 feet away.
Yeah, and now
2020.
And now 2020.
And it's been a month.
Yes.
Were you a little nervous? How did you find their surgical suites in the office? Can you give me your impressions? Because it's the first thing I hear from people. Well, what is it? Is it like a hospital? Is it?
No, it's not like that at all. They're so friendly, and there's nothing to be nervous about because they just take you in and make you feel so comfortable and good that...
Now, we have some video of it, and it really does look beautiful. And you have all of these modern, you know, lasers. So it's not, you don't have a lot, you know, there's no scalpel, you know, nothing like that. It's like this. It's you customize this treatment with a computer. You moisten the eyes. Everything is done bladeless.
You know, Tom, I just found out that it's actually the 20-year anniversary of LASIK being done, and for us, it's our 15-year anniversary of doing LASIK, and things have improved so much over that time, and because we've been doing it for so long, we have a lot of patients that come from a long ways away. You know, I was surprised when we looked at it, about a third of our patients travel from out of state, from Wyoming, from Nebraska, from Kansas, from all over the place. Because they can come, stay overnight, have this done. By the next day, just like Brenda, they typically see well, they're very comfortable, and they can go back home, and then they can either come back for their visits after that.
And I went to the clinic.
Or not.
I went to the, you know, I thought I needed a touch-up after many years of having LASIK, and you found I just had some dry eyes and did some plugs. My wife consulted you. She had sugar diabetes, didn't even know it. So, you see, you do a comprehensive exam. You are a doctor, an MD, a surgeon. And, you know, you will be the first to tell people if you don't need it.
If they don't need it, we don't want to. Yeah, we don't want to do it if they don't need it. That's for sure.
And if somebody's a candidate, and that's the important thing, because
Right.
I don't know, did you have normal eyes, or did people say you had astigmatism or anything
I had
weird?
astigmatism.
So did you at first think you may not be able to have it?
Yeah, I did at first.
And Dr. Dishler, that's where I think you shine. We've talked on this show alone about 5 or 6 people who were told they couldn't have it done.
Right, right. That's the flip side. A lot of people that were told they couldn't have it done or given, and we've been able, with modern technology, diagnostic, and with these all laser methods and the Zeiss laser that she had, able to help people that previously were not thought to be candidates, or other centers were not able to help. So that's why we enjoy a pretty large referral base from a lot of different places. And I encourage people that they should find out. If they're not a candidate, we say don't do it. And if they are a candidate, then we give them what their options are.
Now, we have a new special offer, so help me through this here.
Sure.
Is it well, I see this one here, the regular one. Oh,
Yeah.
That's not it. Okay, tell me what we have.
Well, because what we want to do is we want to tell people that if they live far away
Yes.
and they want to stay overnight, that we'll put them up in a hotel. They don't have to worry about the expense of that. We'll provide the hotel, the shuttle. They'll be in a beautiful Hyatt right down the street from us.
Okay, so receive a free night stay at a hotel
Yeah.
the day of surgery. If you're from Nebraska, Kansas, or Wyoming, you schedule your Lasik by September 30th. Is that what it is?
Right.
And they get the free night and complete with the shuttles. Here's the phone number: 303-793-3000. 303-793-3000. I want to mention all of the consultations are complimentary, and they're very thorough. You'll find a lot out about your eyes, and no obligation. So you want to call for that. And of course, with this offer, if you have any friends, neighbors, relatives out of state, 303-793-3000, 303-793-3000, and online, Dishler.com. Dishler.com. Dr. John Dishler's been on the show for more than a year now, and we every week get emails thanking us, so we really appreciate this. 303-793-3000, including your mom.
That's right. She's doing great. She loves her eyes.
Yeah.